Finding the right textures for your projects can be totally frustrating. If you find a texture that you like, then the image quality might be poor. If the image quality is good, there's watermark all over it. Another material that you like with the right texture, but the scale would not be right. And if the scale is right, then the image might not be seamless. This never-ending cycle keeps going on and we never complete our projects or renderings on time. Let's put an end to it because in this video, we'll be looking at some free websites that provide high quality materials and textures that are free to use for your projects, renderings or illustrations. I'm Salman, an architect and an illustrator. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification. So let's get started. The first one on the list is called Architecturesorg. So what's really unique about this website is that you can browse materials and you can also create textures of your own. When you scroll down, you can see these seamless textures that has different categories such as wood, stone, bricks and so on. And there is also a marker option that is categorized by different brands of materials. When you click into a texture, you can see that you'll be able to download it, and it also specifies the dimension of the texture in general. You will be able to scale up or scale down the texture and download it as you see in the preview. You will also be able to edit it where you can change the pattern, rows or angles of the material. So this makes this website highly flexible and extremely useful that can save a lot of time in your renderings. So let's go back and try the create option. So the create option just opens the editor we saw earlier, and within this you will be able to select the kind of texture that you want, which is marble or any other material that you want. So all of these are categorized in the same tabular column, and once you select that, you will be able to change the patterns like we saw earlier, and you will be able to download them. So this website provides a free account with a sample resolution of 1000 pixels, and if you want to upgrade to a pro version, that works as well. The next one on the list is called Texture Hub, which is texturehub.co.uk. So just like the previous one, this website has different materials categorized in categories as well. So what I noticed about this website is that the textures you find here are really unique and not something that you find on the other websites. I'm not sure how seamless they are, but the textures are really unique to be used, especially in your illustrations if you use them. They don't provide PBR textures, and all the images are directly downloadable in high quality as JPEG or PNGs. The users for this website would not just be architects, but I can see environmental designers, animators, illustrators and game designers using these for their projects as well. The next one is called SketchUp Textures, which is sketchuptextureclub.com/textures. So within this link, you will be able to find many different materials that are especially categorized in architecture, materials, natural elements and background landscapes. This website has a really extensive collection of materials. For example, let's go try this brick materials. And within the brick, they have different categories such as colored, damaged, white bricks and so on. So even within the colored bricks, when you press that, you will be able to see them in different categories. We'll go to rustic, so you will be able to see the actual textures. So you can see that how neatly it has been categorized and easy for us to find and use. So to be able to download this, you will have to log in using your Google account or your SketchUp Club account, and you'll be able to download it in this resolution right here. And if you do want a higher resolution, you would have to join as a club member. But I think the free version works perfectly fine for our projects and presentations. You can check out the different categories of materials on the left tabular column right here. The next one is called Polyhaven.com. This used to be Texture Heaven, which is now renamed as Polyhaven. So within this, you can find HDRIs, textures and models. So let's try out the textures and see what they can offer. So just like the previous website, these are again put in different categories. Downloading a texture is pretty simple and straightforward. All we have to do is click the texture that we want, and on the right side you can see that it offers many different categories of downloads. You can select the resolution that you want, the 3D format if you do need them, and hit the download button, and you'll be able to download them directly. You can also hit this icon here to see the material in 3D before downloading it and using in your model. You can toggle between different kinds of environment, and you can see how it looks so that it's easier for us to see a preview here. The next on the list is called TextureX, which is TextureX.com. This website once again is not corely focused on architecture and design, but provides unique textures in general. The textures in this website is not just restricted to architecture or design, but has many different and unique textures like the computer texture right here or the graffiti texture that you see. So these can be used for a wider range of purposes like environmental modeling or creating a unique scene. So that was it from the list. We hope you found this to be helpful, and if you did, please hit that like button and share it with your friends. Comment down below which of these websites you use and if there are any other websites that you use for your textures. You can follow me on Instagram and the handle is right here. I'll see you on the next one.